everybody, it's Dean Da Costa, the Search Authority, and today we're going to talk about a new tool called Webbtree. So, it does have a Chrome extension. You can add it here. I'm just going to push the button. I've already got it, and the Chrome extension lets you do a lot of the same tasks from the Chrome extension rather than from the desktop. We're going to play in the desktop mainly. So basically what it is it's an X-ray searching access tool that can do a decent amount of stuff beyond just that. So you have search toolbox, talent pool, settings. So for now, let's start with general. We're going to do a Twitter. And basically at this point, you're going to just put in what you want. So as an example of the title, I'm going to put in developer. And it's going to let me pick a developer. We'll just pick that developer. Over here, it's going to let me add some. We're just going to add Python to make it simpler. And you know what? I don't really care about the rest. So we're going to do a talent search on Twitter. Let's see what it does. I have played with it, and here we go. Boom, 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 boom. There you go. Quick, easy peasy. That's it. So let's go back to the search toolbar. So let's go through what we got here. We got a person search. In here, you can put their name, whatever they want. So, like, I'm going to pick on me only because, well, I don't like picking on other people. We're just going to put Dean Da Costa. Let's see how many of me there are. Lord knows the world should only be able to handle one of me, but there might be more. Yeah, there's more. Look at all these Dean Da Costas, not all of whom are me. As a matter of fact, interestingly enough, none of them are me, isn't? Oh, wait, whoa, nope, none of them are me. That's interesting as heck. So let's see. Is there a way to find me? Let's do, Washington. Search. Still didn't find me. Of course, I think I did this incorrectly. So let's see. How would this work? Let's see here. India. So United States. So that's how that goes. So that'll help a little bit. Search. Of course, most of these people are in the United States. So we're going to keep going here. And it only found one person, and it were not me. So let's see what happens. In most cases, you usually want this to be together, but in this case, we're going to go ahead and separate it because my name actually is supposed to be two words. So let's see. Western Safety Manager, that ain't me, that ain't me, that ain't me, that ain't me. More results, yay. Let's keep going and see if I can find me. This should be interesting. One would think finding me shouldn't be that hard, but you know what? Without having to go more and more and more and more, it did not find me. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and give it some other piece of information. I work for Lockheed Martin, so let's see if now it can find me. What we're trying to do is just see how much information it really needs to have me. So it found Deanna Farmer. Deanna Farmer is, I actually know who Deanna Farmer is. Interesting enough, my daughter's first name is Deanna. Or in this case, hers is Deanna. So let's put Da Costa together and see what happens. Like I said, we're testing this now live just to see everything it can do. We know the search function. Okay, so the people function, so-so. We know the Twitter search function worked well. Let's see what the LinkedIn one does. So let's go with developer. We're just being generic only because I just don't want to get more specific. And we're going to pick on Python. I love picking on Python. I like picking on Java too. So let's just see what we get here. So let's do this. And boom, 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 Python develops. So, okay, so that part's working. Let's see what zing, ming, ding, bling, blah, blah, blah. And since we're in here, we don't need to re-input stuff. And that worked really well. And let's see what Quora does. And blah, 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 and it works well. So the search function on specific sites works well. People, not as much. So let's see what else we have. We have AngelList, Kaggle, GitHub, Stack Overflow, ResearchGate, LinkedIn, Doximity, Health Professionals, Dribbble, Behance, and LinkedIn for Creative. So, okay, from a search function, as far as down here, it works really well. So let's go back to this one here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try something different. Instead of all this, I'm going to try this right here. I'm going to just put in the word developer. Okay, that developer. I'm not going to put in a name, just developer. And then I'm going to put in the location. We're going to keep it in the US of A. There, and let's search. Let's see what we get. First name and last name in there. So this is a true person search. You have to have names. Okay, great. Didn't find me, but that's okay. The rest of it works really, really well. So let's go into the talent pools section. So this is where you get to save your candidates, and then I already know you can create a list, you can download, you can do all that good stuff. So not bad. Let's go to the Chrome extension piece real quick. We're going to read. So extension to grab, add candidate profiles to Webbtree application. Cool. A perfect sourcing companion for your thing, web AI engines, networks, blah, 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 blah. And basically, so what this allows you to do is be on a site, grab those people and stick them into your talent pools. You can grab these people, stick them in your talent pools. Once you've done a search, you can grab those and stick them in the talent pools. So let's play a little game here, because this is going to be the big test for this. Let's go ahead, go back in one more time to developer and let it think for a minute, and then we're going to come over here and it's going to give me choices. We're going to just pick Python. Now, what I do like is it gives me choices in some of these. I don't have to actually say, okay, do this one, do that one, do this one. So let's go ahead and see what we get. Okay, so we get this. Now this is pretty cool. And it has some directions up here. What does this help? Easily perform X-ray searches, get candidates from multiple places, why search on LinkedIn, blah, 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 blah. Search tutorials for LinkedIn, so it teaches you. Clear all, so you can clear, start from the beginning. You push the button, it opens LinkedIn, and from here you would use their, well, I'm not signed in, you would use their extension to add to your little talent pool. So that's all pretty cool. I kind of like that. Let's see if we can combine tools. I love combining tools. What would happen if we used Instant Data Scraper, and how would that work? So I'm going to bring it over here so you guys can see it. Instant Data Scraper scraped this. We got their encryption, their little image searching there, and we got their direct LinkedIn URLs for the first page. Okay, so what this means is we could actually scrape this results and stick it into a seek out a hire tool, a human predictions, an amazing hiring, a who knows, a Luxosource, and let them get us the rest of the information. So this is pretty cool. It's just a good, quick, simple, and easy place to go to get your X-ray searches done and not have to worry about typing them in and doing all that stuff. So, long story short, my name is Dean Da Costa, the Search Authority. This is Webbtree. May the source be with you.